Hi, I'm Dave. This is the Cyderbaby Pod. I'm speaking to Lee of Gypsy Pistoleros. Hello.
How you doing, Dave? You all right, mate?
I'm better now. I remembered to press the record button.
Thank God. Thank God they didn't see that last interview. My God, it was evil.
Oh, you lost picture again, mate.
I'm back.
Hey.
I'll get you back.
Hey. Right. I'm thinking it's the beard interfering with the ether waves.
Oh, mate. No, this goes on Friday. I've just got it. I've got like this theatre show. I'm playing a homeless vagrant of 11 years, which, typecasting again.
Yeah.
And so as soon as it's finished, these bloody shows, Friday it's coming off because like, my missus is, holding my hand, tottering around Sainsbury's, looking like I'm a special needs person. So it's like, no, come on, no more. It's going Friday.
I think it's a good look.
Yeah, Tracy Guns. Start on Tracy Guns.
Right. Gypsy Pistoleros, you've got quite a unique sound. Do you want to explain to me?
It all started in Zaragoza, where I lived in Spain, between 91 and 94. And we toured with the Ramones, Motorhead, Dio, Sepultura, Nazareth, the Cramps. But it was before the Ramones tour. We used to rehearse it out in the desert with a load of other bands. Some big bands, Heroes de Silencio from Spain, and this Spanish gypsy band called Katama. And we used to get drunk and gig and jam. And they used to come along. They used to want to play Anarchy in the UK and like other rock and rolly like anthems. And they sounded great, like with flamenco vibe. And so I sort of loved the 70s sort of rumba, cheesy pop, gypsy music that was sort of around on telly, etc. in the archives. And so we did 2 covers on the Ramones tour, and it went down great. And I sort of shelved it. Didn't think anything of it. And then when I came back about 2005, when we started Gypsy Pistoleros, we sort of incorporated about half of it into like the set. And we didn't fully commit, which I think people sort of going like, oh yeah, it's a bit of a gimmick, isn't it? So this time we've sort of gone all, it's basically, we became the house band for the Titty Twister from Dusk Till Dawn. That's what everybody always said about us. So we thought, like, dude, we just make it simple. We'll just become it. Right. so that's what we did. So it's sort of, I don't know, New York Dolls, Guns N' Roses meets the Gypsy Kings and Los Lobos, if you like. With the like, I think we've been described as like as a flamenco Hanoi Rocks, which I've always found a bit weird. But then again, I always do find labels, as with the BBC Radio, very difficult, seeing as they haven't even got a category for us. As I said to you, Steve Agger, our promoter, radio plugger, who plugged Nirvana, Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion, and Gogol Bordello he broke as well. He's not got a break yet on the BBC. They said they haven't got a category to put us in. which is like lovely, yeah. Oh, to be unique.
Yes.
No, with the BBC Radio, we don't do unique.
Oh,
Who'd you
pay
sound
our
like?
license fee. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Only 15 minutes. Even 3 minutes would be good.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, get most of the song in, eh?
Yeah.
Speaking of songs, you got a couple of singles out all recently?
Yeah, we got like the first one came out on vinyl, red and I think it was gold splatter vinyl. And that did really well. The Names of Django's out now. And we got the new single coming out the 7th, which is the title track off the album. That's very flamenco rock. And that's one of my favorites of it. And they've done great. I think we've streamed, I think the 2 singles are up near 300,000 plus streams on Spotify, which means like I probably got about £3.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
enough for a pint, maybe. Just
yeah, even just chips. So that's great. But it's great. I mean, it's coming out on vinyl and CD, the whole album, on the 14th of August. Because we jumped record labels, and we joined Off Your Rocker, alongside the Choir Boys, etc. Gin Annie, Twister, Black Aces. We jumped from Golden Robot Records, who I'm contractually obliged not to discuss.
Okay.
So
okay.
as I say, they were that good. They were that good. We left them. No, to be fair to them, they deal with like old iconic bands like Rose Tattoo and Jefferson Starship and that well. But like as for new bands, I don't think. Well, I didn't get the vibe they really knew what we were about. And John Ellis at from the Hard Rock Hell Empire and so Off Your Rocker was straight up, and he was like into the band, and the radio station was backing it, and it was great. So it was just like brilliant. We were like thrilled to sign to them, and we got a 2-album deal with them. So
good.
Yeah, so there's gonna be more.
Oh, dear. So you got a new
Una
album
Paloma
out.
Blanca.
You got a new album out this August.
Yes.
How did that come about?
Yeah. In lockdown, once we'd signed sort of to Golden Robot, we started the whole album. And I decided this time it wasn't going to be like any half measures. If we were going to do it, it was going to be a full out sort of, flamenco, rock and roll, punky album. That was it. And so we went for it, and I got like the best musicians I knew. Totally. We've got Jan Vincent Velasco from Pendragon on drums, and various others. We've been Bruce Dickinson band as well, and Ghost, of course, which I'm not supposed to mention.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which is funny in every interview I've said, Vinny from Ghost, and Ghost, yeah. So it's been revealed. There you go, exclusive, another one. We got Mark Westwood on guitar, who's also was in Pendragon, and Clive Nolan, he plays with a lot. Session guy. He was in a band with me years back, White Trash. We toured with Motorhead and Dio. And he's just great. Gaz LeBass from the Delray Rockets, rockabilly legend. Double bass, which is like cool, which is great fun lugging around as well for live gigs. And Chris Jones on trumpet from the Elvis Orchestra. It's funny. He's a real like orchestra trumpeter, and it was like fantastic because in the studio he came up to me and said, "Yeah, how do you want this? Have you got the sheet music?" And I said, "I can hum it or whistle it." And he laughed, and I went, "No, I can hum it or whistle it to you." And bless him, I whistled it, and he wrote it all down in music.
Really?
Score.
What a start.
I was like, wow. So yeah, so the joy has been like keeping that band together, because I wanted to go out with that band that recorded the album. So, and geez, mate, so I can't afford any of them. So it's going to be great. So it's like, yeah, this one's Exposure. The next one would be like, oh mate, I don't know, this one's more Exposure.
Yeah, careful with that.
At some point you'll get paid. But it's great. I mean, like, we've been rehearsals. We start rehearsals next week, and for the first show, which is, I think it's the 28th of August. Strangely enough, just 2 weeks after the new album drops. So that was a great coincidence.
Good planning, that is.
Yeah, and it's out on pre-order now. So hey, marketing geniuses.
All right. Have you got any more gigs coming up, or?
Yeah, well, we say we do Sleaze Fest at the Sheffield O2 Arena, 28th of August. We do Hard Rock Hell in November. I think that's 26th.
Right.
And then, yeah, obviously it's exclusive, which I'm not supposed to say anything about. We'll be touring with the Choir Boys next year.
Ideal.
And hopefully, if we can incorporate a US tour into that, depending on how that plans out, obviously with Corona, nobody knows.
No.
Wants to really massively commit to loads of stuff, especially in the States. And if we're going to be let off our little rockers, we're all like, going to be spreading everything. So, so we'll see what occurs. But hopefully that's the plan anyway. But I mean, I just want to nail these two because it's quite a big live show. We've got like, we do the whole mariachi, the whole Day of the Dead makeup and all that lot. So
brilliant.
It's quite a party. So that's going to be real fun. And so we'll see how those go. Then we'll up the price.
Okay, on that note, Lee, thank you very much for your time.
Hey, Dave, thank you ever so much. And thank you for all your support as well. We don't need BBC Radio, mate, with indie rock stations like yours.
Like I say, I'll play it outside Radio Devon. It'll be fine. They'll get used to it.
Yeah. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, mate. See ya. Bye-bye.